Today we're going to be reacting to This Geometry Dash Player Nearly Died by Secret Way. Let's go.
Do you have the time?
I think this was so long ago, so I don't even remember, but I think at this part, I was just thinking
about,
I'm gonna die at 99. I'm not gonna pass 99.
I am one of the...
Oh my
So
god.
like, here I was just kind of bracing for impact.
Do we see the 202 heart rate on the fucking screen?
Games are known to be stressful, and when it comes to Geometry Dash, many players use a heart rate monitor to show just how extreme it can get. And the record for the highest heart rate reached in Geometry Dash has stood for over 3 years. So today, we're going over the entire...
215, I don't think in any, like, in any workout, in any hard, like, track workout or anything that I've ever done, I've never gotten that high heart rate. I don't think I have. That's insane.
History of what led up to this moment, with an exclusive interview with the man himself answering questions everyone wants to know, deleted content that you will see for the first time in years, and much more. This is the story of Wildpoint.
Dude, over Future Funk as well, bro, it's crazy. Future Funk ain't that
started
crazy.
his channel in 2019 by uploading level showcase video bangers such as 9 circles no clip, but every time I make a mistake, the Roblox death noise plays. However, things started to change when Wildpoint started attempting demons, with his first documented one being the easy demon called Ultra Paracosm. Unfortunately, he died on this level many times, including a run from 0 to 52%.
No!
Alright, so this guy's about 10 years old. That's cool.
Another fail at 64% and another at 88%.
No!
Kleck? Yo, hey, is this Kleck? Is this Kleck?
So fast right now.
However, after another fail at 90%, Wildpoint would go on to beat the second demon level he's ever beaten in only 1,254 attempts.
I think this is just Kleck, bro.
For Wildpoint, as he started to beat even more levels like Deadlocked on October 20th, 2020, getting 25% on Old Cataclysm and even 86% on 9 circles. However, in
that sucks, bro.
Wildpoint started using a heart monitor in his videos, and in the first video he used one, it was clear that Wildpoint was an exception for high heart rates. You usually see players reaching 150 beats per minute.
That even 150 is fucking crazy.
In quite extreme scenarios. However, when Wildpoint started attempting the insane demon called Butiti 2, he was already way past 160 beats per minute, only being around 25% of the level in. This was unfortunate.
25% in and he's at 180, bro? Jeez, dude, this guy's got to work out his nerve control, because that's some crazy shit right there.
Followed by a death at 58%, where his heart rate reached an astonishing number of 202.
Oh my god!
That's...
What? Holy crap.
Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? That's insane.
Oh my god. What? Dude.
You guys don't understand how high of a heart rate that is, bro.
Easily reach high and somewhat terrifying heart rates, but the question was, just how high can it get? On May 20th, 2021, Wildpoint posted a video where he was announcing that he was going to attempt even more harder levels, as his hardest was only Deadlock, but that he wasn't going to include anything too hard to not affect his health.
My hardest demon is currently Deadlocked, and it has been for around 6 months. I want to change that. I've been playing a lot of...
Dude, he's also 5 years old. How is his heart rate getting that high at 5 years old?
That's why I created the Sonic Wave ladder, which is on screen right now. I tried to combine a lot of Jonathan GD levels with 9 circles levels in the same ladder, but also to not put any levels that are too hard because of my health. I know how to play most of these levels pretty well, and I will try to stream the whole process.
It was nice to see that Wildpoint was aware of his health and how dangerous his heart rate can be. However, with the 10 levels he picked, little did Wildpoint know that will be the most difficult journey he will ever embark on. And so,
I mean, any Jonathan GD level is going to get your heart rate fucking up, bro, because their levels are about 5 minutes long.
Started what he called the Sonic Wave ladder, with the first level on his list being Sonic Wave. He would get a brutal fail at 87%, but would inevitably beat it on May 21st, 2021, reaching a heart rate of 161 beats per minute in only 3,100 attempts. He would then follow up this incredible feat by singing along to At the Speed of Light. The The next level on Wildpoint's list will be the most important level in this story.
Future
Funk,
bro.
a hard demon, was a pretty long level, being 4 minutes and 20 seconds long, being created by Jonathan GD. Wildpoint would start attempting this level, getting previous fails at 37, 41, 42, 45, 46, 47, 49, and even 50%, where he would reach 187 beats per minute.
Bro,
Reaching
how are you getting that high of a heart rate at 50% of the level? Like, it's not even a skill issue at this point. It's like a... I don't even know, bro. I actually don't even know.
187 while only being halfway through.
You're just
the level
shaking at
was
that
almost
point, bro.
Never seen in Geometry Dash history, and it was clear that the sheer length of the level was causing Wildpoint to reach heart rates considered dangerous by even athletes' standards. However, on June 5th, 2021, he started making some pretty substantial progress.
I like how Jonathan's almost murdered me twice, like indirectly, like with his levels.
Oh my god.
No, no, oh my god, no.
This guy gotta pick a different game, bro. 201 at the duel.
No, 66. What? Dude, I didn't fluke it. No, this level is going to murder me.
Dude, he needs to stop. He needs to... I can't believe he actually like kept playing after that, bro.
I can't feel my fingers. I'm gonna end the stream.
Wildpoint died at only 66%, reaching a
I can't
dangerously
feel my
high heart rate of
fingers.
201 beats per minute. But this didn't seem to faze Wildpoint, as only 2 days later, he kept trying and quickly made it past his last choke point.
No! No! No!
Oh, his heart rate's lower than it was at... Oh,
Oh my god!
never mind. Whenever he dies at like a...
I just got 80 on Future Funk.
Whenever
Oh
he
my
dies
God.
at a far point, he just gotta like take a couple
No.
deep breaths, you know, just chill. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dude.
Wildpoint stated in the description that he was quitting the level forever because obviously 212 beats per minute was not normal.
212
But this
is bad.
wouldn't be the highest heart rate.
Imagine
would
he never
achieve,
got a
and
heart rate monitor?
Definitely not the last time he would play Future Funk.
For me, I just have this thing where like if I start something, I gotta finish it at some point. I said I would quit it, and then I stopped playing the level for like 3 weeks.
During his break from Future Funk, Wildpoint completed many more achievements, like
This is
completing many
Geometry
demons
Dash is
sped
literally
up,
the
and
worst
even
game for him
beating
to play.
Jawbreaker, being the 3rd level out of his
Oh, but he
Sonic
beat
Wave
Jawbreaker
ladder.
with
This
a
would then be
130
followed by
heart
the next
rate.
level on the list called Poltergeist, when he died at 79%.
I think Jawbreaker is way
reaching a
harder than
heart
Future
rate of
Funk.
203, but would eventually beat it, reaching a lower heart rate of only 158. It was clear that something was affecting this fluctuation of heart rates for Wildpoint, and when we asked him about it, he stated Pott's disease might have something to do with it.
I have something called Pott's disease, which I'm not exact. I don't even know what it does, but it says it's related to the reduced blood volume that occurs when standing up, and it like heightens your heart rate. So I can't like do any sports because of that.
Yeah, it
anything
makes
like
sense then. That makes sense.
Yeah. I feel like that contributed a little bit.
It
I also was like a lot.
contributes
less
a
healthy
lot,
in person
I'm not gonna lie.
back then. I really was not healthy. Like I would not exercise and I would just eat a lot. I was like kind of chunky. I wasn't fat. I was just kind of chunky because of
Kinda
that,
chunky.
and that definitely played a part in my heart rate. But I've just been a lot healthier. I like exercise a lot now.
And during his break, Wildpoint decided to give Future Funk one more try. On July 17, 2021, Wildpoint officially started streaming.
Alright. I just went live, so the notification should come soon.
And this time, nothing was going to stop him.
Okay, he's chilling at what? Oh, not 115,
So around here is when I
118.
like start really focusing. But like my nerve control wasn't even that bad until like the duel.
Okay. Oh,
It drops down because I'm so like locked in and focused at the duel that I can't think about anything else except for to pass it. I honestly don't remember what I was thinking. Oh yeah, at this part, my friend was in the VC and he shouted himself out, and then I said shut up. I remember that. Kind of knew at this point that like I was at least gonna get a new best, so I like really started focusing up. But like I was also thinking at the time like how high my heart rate would go, and that's why it started really spiking. I think
bro,
this was
yeah,
so
he's
long
getting
ago,
in
so I
his
don't
own
even
head, bro, about how high his heart rate is.
remember, but I think at this part I was just thinking about I'm gonna die at 99. I'm not gonna pass 99. So like here I was just kind of bracing for impact because I was so sure I was gonna die at 99.
Dude, he's celebrating with a 204 heart rate. Collect. W collect. W collect. Oh my God, 215.
It was at this point where like I knew that I broke the world record again, and it was my own world record.
After reaching a staggering 215
Wow,
beats per
that set
minute,
him up.
Wildpoint would continue playing for another year or so before eventually quitting to pursue other things in life.
Well, after I beat Future Funk, I started playing Sonic Wave, and it took me 2 years, but I did end up beating it. And after I
Damn.
beat Sonic Wave, I felt like my heart rate got higher than when I beat Future Funk, but I didn't have a heart rate monitor at the time. So I guess we'll never know. But after that, I decided it was time to quit. Honestly, it was because probably the biggest reason is because like I'm washed, and
Bro,
like,
the biggest reason
second
gotta be the
biggest reason
fucking
is
heart
just that
rate.
It wasn't, it like stopped being fun for me after a while. When 2.2 came out, I came back to check that out. I had fun with that for a while.
It's just a crazy heart rate to
and
have, bro.
Obviously, the third reason is because my health, and I genuinely feel like my heart rate went up to like 220.
That
when I
is
beat Sonic
fucking
Wave.
wild.
So
That's actually wild.
Honestly, I just see myself like living a healthy lifestyle, and for like a career, like I would do graphic design in the GD community a lot.
He needs to
and
do something
I kinda
calm,
still
you know?
wanna do something with that for like a career in the future. And if I don't end up doing that, I want to do something with music because I love music. And I don't think I'll ever go back to GD because I really enjoyed it, and I played it for like 5 years.
I don't think dude should
but
go
then
back
just,
either, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
kind of lost the spark I had for it. I do still have friends in the GD community though that like I go to their streams sometimes and I watch them and I talk to them still, but like I just don't think I'll go back to playing it.
What if like 2.3 comes out?
I mean, I'll for sure check it out.
W video, bro. I'm glad that dude's okay. I'm glad that dude is okay.